What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another FC24 custom tactics tutorial video. This time around I'm going to go for an aggressive 4-2-2. You will score so many goals with this, whether you're on old gen, new gen, whether you're using this particular team or similar team to what I've got here, where we've got some crazy good players, or I'll show you in a second the other team that I use just to prove a point. I'm using two different teams with identical tactics, identical setups, just to prove that it works exactly the same way, whether you've got elite players or mediocre players. So let's just jump straight into the 4-2-2 that I've got going on. So we're going to go with balance 40, 81, 81. We want to be in our opponent's half all the time. We want to squeeze our opponent. We want to choke them. We want to strangle them. We want to keep them pinned back as much as we possibly can. So that is why I'm using the 81 depth. We're going to go fast build up, direct passing, 55, 7 players in the box, 2 at corners, 1 at free kicks. You're going to concede. You're going to concede with this formation, that's a given, but you're going to score a lot more goals, and that's what you want to do. So we're going to jump straight into... No, we're not going to jump straight into it. What we're going to actually do next is I'm going to show you the second team that I used. You'll see it in the gameplay that I've got 2 separate teams set up the same way. Yep, so we're going to jump straight into the second team that I've been using as well. So this is the team, as you can see in front of you. Pretty much most people have this. This is kind of like the base level now. So we're going to jump straight into the tactics on this one as well, so you can see that it's the same. 4-2-2, balance 40, 81, fast build up, direct passing, 55, 7 in the box, 2 and 1. So yeah, you're going to see in the gameplay in a second, guys, how this kind of plays. It's very ultra aggressive, as I've said. And then at the end, I'll show you the instructions. The instructions are exactly the same for each team. I just wanted to kind of prove a point that whether you've got, like I said, a mediocre team or an average team, or an elite team, it plays exactly the same way. So let's jump into some gameplay, and yeah, you can see for yourself what I'm saying. So this you're seeing now is the first elite team, if you like. It's my full icon team. As you can see, it's very aggressive. Look at the radar. You can see every single one of my players is in his half. That is exactly what I was trying to explain. You're not overly committed, but you can see everybody's on the move. Everybody is running. What you'll find is your opponent 9 times out of 10 is very much using constant press or press after possession loss or pressure on heavy touch, which means there's a lot more spaces to exploit, and having the fast build up and the aggressive play and that extra midfielder like Zidane here getting in the box a little bit later than normal, you can outplay your opponent's defence and then get some pretty easy goals, some pretty tap-in 2-on-1s, 3-on-1s. You'll see it from these clips what I mean. But you see, as soon as we win the ball, the defence is pushing up to the halfway line. Now I'm in his half. He has nowhere to go, really, unless he can play it around me. Again, this person was overly aggressive. You can see I'm a 2v1 in the box, and I get a little bit cocky. I shouldn't, but I do get a little bit cocky. Now we've gone into the second team, as I was saying, the lesser team, if you like. Here we get... I call bullshit on this. I do. I don't think that's a penalty in any way, shape or form. I think he generally goes to clear the ball and then the algorithm is bollocks, as we all know. It happens, but I didn't score the penalty anyway. I kind of blazed it over the bar. But you can see our opponent is not quitting, although he has a red card. We scored the first goal, which was quite soft. We're now just outplaying this guy in every way. He can't do much. I think, from what I remember, he had the odd attack, but apart from that, this was just squeezing the life out of him. And you'll see soon that, again, somebody else quits on me. So, again, I get a little bit cocky with the goals. You can see that my striker, in between the lines, I've got players running forward. I have 3 or 4 options here. Scorpion kick, and then he quits on me. So, guys do quit on you, or girls quit on you as well, but, they quit on you a lot using this, because, especially if you go 1-0 up, the pressure is just too much. It's crazy. It's weird. This will get patched, I think. I think they made a mistake with the 71 depth, etc., and I think it's going to get patched heavily soon. Hopefully you watched the gameplay, and hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay. You can see what I mean. You score a lot of goals, but you are very aggressive. in the tackling and stuff, which is crazy. It's that 81 depth that I think probably causes that more than anything else, without having to change too many instructions. So I'm not going to keep waffling. I'm going to jump from come for crosses, sweeper, keeper. We've got the left back and right back on stay back and overlap. You know the drill. Change it in game if you need to. Don't do it here. The more defensive CM, if you like, DM, we've got on cut, pass and lane, stay back and cover centre. So you're defending, this guy will always stay back. You can see that in the clips that I've shown. The more attacking player, we're going to have cut, pass and lanes, get forward, cover centre. Then the two wide players, your two wide cams, come back on defence, get in the box for crosses. Crazy. You know, you can see it for yourself. It's so aggressive, but this kind of works. And then you've got balanced width on both your strikers, getting behind and stay forward. You want these guys to kind of move around the pitch as much as possible, creating passing lanes, creating passing opportunities. So again, I will show you on the second team also what I mean. So again, we'll go to the second team tactics, and again, just trying to prove a point that you don't need a great team to do this. It works either way. So we're going to have, cover crosses, sweeper, keeper. We're going to have stay back again. You know, then the more, attacking player, cut, pass and lanes, get forward, cover centre. The less attacking player, cut, pass and lanes, stay back, cover centre. Your wide players come back, get in the box. Your two strikers, balance width, get in behind, stay forward. You know, I hope I've kind of explained this the best way I can. I hope, you get where I'm coming from with this. It's not like a crazy meta formation or anything like that. It's just, if you're bored with the current play style and you want to speed things up and you want to score more goals, then this is probably the way to go for now. If you want to be a little bit more conservative and a little bit more balanced, I have a formation for that too coming up. But for me, like I do my speed runs when I want to play the qualification, I want to get through it quickly. If I'm running out of time and I just want to get some goals and get some wins or do some objectives, I go to this formation and then just rock it out, just go for it. So yeah, hopefully you get where I'm coming from. If you like what you see, hit that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It's free. I know that 90% of my viewers are not subscribed. So if you're one of those, please subscribe. It's free of charge. And, it lets me know that you guys are watching these videos and they're kind of helping in any way, shape or form. And until the next time, I'll see you guys later.